and all the crumbs on the ground.
That's what a vacuum's for.
Why is there a Diet Coke bottle in my sink? I don't know why I'm so excited to garden. Why is it so heavy? Oh, what is on this? Oh, you farted. Piper, you stinky. There's no rat in the can.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You called before.
Yeah, I didn't realize how early it was for you.
It's okay.
Sorry, Mama Kelly called, and when Mama Kelly calls, you answer. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another vlog in Samantha Joe's home. Whenever I have a really hefty agenda, a self-assigned why can't I say the word hefty? A self-assigned hefty agenda. Those tend to be my vlogging days because I need motivation to get through those days. They usually tend to be the most entertaining days for you guys too. I've come to a conclusion. And I'm not saying I'm not capable of growth and change in this department, but I've come to the conclusion I'm not a good travel vlogger. I'm really not. When I turn on the camera to talk to you guys, that's precisely what I want to do. I want to talk. I want to overshare. It's like catching up with your long distance bestie. I think that's how I struggle with travel vlogs because I can't really do that. Now I could, I just don't think about it when I'm traveling. Maybe that's something we can be self-aware about to get better at. Once again, I thought, you know, my mom was coming for a week, spring break vibes, we're gonna vlog it. But whenever she comes around, I just feel so safe and so comfortable that I just end up spending time with her, which is a great thing. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just being self-aware that I kind of suck. It's a Monday. I love spending my Mondays with you. I try to make Mondays one of my most productive days of the week. I'm really not sure why. I think I mentioned in a vlog or two ago that I've been slacking on my stop scrolling on social media rule. We're honing in on it. I didn't start off great this morning, but it's never too late to turn the day around. It's 9:53, which is still pretty early. I've owned one too many gua shas in my life. I don't know where they go or where they disappear to, but I ordered another one on Amazon. I'm not gonna lose this one. Say it with me. I'm not gonna lose this gua sha. I wanna start gua shaing.
Comparing all the mental illnesses to
Me. I saw this girl's TikTok and I am completely inspired to try and stick to a gua sha routine and just see if it does anything to my face. We're currently bleeding. It's that time of the month. A little bit of a side note. I stopped wearing tampons unless completely necessary just because they make my cramps so much worse and I don't like them. They're uncomfortable. I don't like them. I got my period a couple days ago. I wasn't at home and I didn't have any of my period stuff, but I was going swimming so I couldn't wear a pad. Saw the flex discs and I think they're my new favorite period product. We can talk more about that later. I'm feeling a little puffy. I've never had a facial structure other than round and cute. I'm gonna put this bad boy to the test and we're gonna do this every single day and see if it makes a difference. I'm following Chloe Buelle. I'm following her TikTok. She posted a routine.
Let me show you my highly requested post-weight loss gua sha routine. Step 1, get your hair out of your face.
I've done that.
We need to open our lymph nodes. You have lymph nodes all over your body, but let's just focus on our face ones for now. And begin to press and pulse in little circle motions.
Okay, find the jaw first. Okay, press and pulse in little circle motions. I need to relax. I'm tense, but it's gotta be open by now.
Just gonna take these two fingers and just press in here. So
Okay.
if I had anything done to my face in the side.
I'm pushing on my nose.
We've opened up our lymph nodes. Let's get into the gua sha.
I'm still working on my lymph nodes. I don't think this is a face oil, but it's the Clarins Double Serum. It comes out like aggressively fast. My mirror came in, by the way. The lighting might look slightly better or worse. I don't know. She's gooey, she's wet, she's sticky.
And begin to glide.
Oh, cold. That was 10. Oh no, I got some in my eye. Oh, so pull the skin. How do you pull the skin?
So now we're going to take this part of the gua sha. You're just going to place it right here on the tip of your chin. Begin to carve out your jaw.
Get it a little bit more wet. 8, 9, 10. Now what? 1, 2, 3, 4. She's kind of just going all over her forehead. That's half done. How long did she say it takes to see results? 6 weeks. That's like almost 2 months. I guess we're committed. That was only half of my face. Let's do it all again. 5, 8, 10. How do you hold the skin when it's so wet? 1. Day 1 of gua sha complete. Gonna put some moisturizer on. Well, that was a nice little self-care moment. That was nice. Before we continue on with this vlog, I need to say a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. Being somebody who has overshared on the internet for so many years at this point, you guys know that I've been through it with my mental health, especially where I grew up. People didn't really talk about it, and there definitely wasn't that many resources to get good help in the mental health region. I have and always will be the biggest advocate for therapy. I actually have therapy in an hour. It took me so long to say I needed help and to be okay with the fact that I needed help. And it took me even longer to realize that things weren't just gonna get better on their own and I was going to have to put the work in. I wish I had something like BetterHelp when I was growing up, because BetterHelp makes it so easy to take that first step and start therapy. Over 4 million people have used BetterHelp to start living happier, healthier lives. And you could be one of them. They make it so easy. First, you go to their site, or you can click my link, betterhelp.com/Samantha. I'll have it in the description box. Then you just answer a couple questions and BetterHelp matches you to a licensed therapist who specializes in what you are struggling with right now. And they do this in as little as 48 hours, so you can get help as soon as possible. Then you can choose if you want to do your sessions via phone call, video call, message. It's really however you feel the most comfortable. It is the easiest way to start talking with a therapist. So if you're feeling stuck, or if the process of starting therapy just seems a little bit too daunting for you, it do feel like that sometimes, please consider using BetterHelp. Go to betterhelp.com/Samantha. It's also linked in my description to get 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. So once again, a huge thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into it. Today is just not a full face of makeup day. I've been wearing makeup quite a bit and my skin just is not happy about it. We're gonna go for mascara and that's it. Let our skin have a day to just be skin and exist, especially because I'm on my period, and I don't know, I just have been getting these tiny little breakouts, but they're not quite breakouts. They're just like little bumps. Pimples without being red and without having a white head or a black head or anything. I'm not really sure what they are. It probably is from me being lazy and sleeping in my makeup. We're gonna stop that. We're gonna prioritize our self-care. That's something I have to remind myself of every third business day. I'll have a day where I'm just like, yep, I'm super into it today. Fill your own cup, take care of yourself, be the baddie that you are. And then the next day I rot. I'm starting to think that's the circle of life. Today we're in the in-between. I did wake up this morning and the first thing that I did was heat up leftover Indian food. I believe it's called chicken tikka masala. No, not marsala, because marsala is mushrooms, right? It's great. I don't actually eat the chicken part. I just dip the naan bread in the sauce. It's great. My house is an absolute tragedy. We need to clean it. What else do we need to do? I do not know, but you're gonna keep me entertained. Sounds like a plan. Also, I need to find my mic because I'm sure this audio is butthole. I apologize. This is the period product I was telling you about. It looks terrifying. Terrifying. It's a menstrual disc. Apparently one of these discs is 5+ super tampons. You can wear them for 12 hours. This is not sponsored. It says it reduced cramps in over 60% of users, reduced dryness and irritation in up to 80% of users. Gynecologists recommend it. It's not linked to toxic shock syndrome, made of hypoallergenic, body-safe material, and FDA registered. If you're afraid of tampons like me, I feel like we're all becoming more aware of how bad some of the things that are in the things that we put in our body are. That was a confusing sentence, but I hope you were able to follow. I don't know how much better this is, but it seems better. I'm not putting a bunch of fibers up there, and it also seems scary. Like, do you see how big that is? It's the size of the palm of my hand, and that is terrifying. I thought for sure this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna be able to feel it. You don't feel it. I mean, it's a little bit messier. I'm not afraid of little blood. You squeeze it, you stick it in there, you pop it up so it's facing your cervix, I think. You literally can't feel it. Big sister update. We've changed our period products. I still will use a pad when I need to. I know pads aren't great either. I've had the tiniest bit of leakage with these, but I genuinely think it's user error. I'm still learning how to do them properly. As the last few days have gone on, I've had less and less leakage. I'm getting better at it. So I'm gonna shove one of these bad boys up there. I'll show it to you, I guess. Look, ASMR. That's it. You just squeeze it, shove it in, it opens. I just didn't realize that it was that big in there. And this is the smaller. They have 2 sizes. There's a bigger size for people who have had more than 2 kids or 2+ kids. I don't know. I read the instructions. Say goodbye to this bad boy. She's going to where the sun doesn't shine. Thank you for your service. In my cervix. Okay, sorry, bye. In the past week, I've gone to 2 new farmers markets. I love a good farmers market. As you guys know, I have this massive house now to decorate and furnish. And so when I can, I would love to support local artists and local people and some small businesses. So before we clean, I'm gonna give you a quick little overview of the new things in the house. I feel like I haven't updated you in a second. And I'm also gonna quickly show you what I got from the farmers markets. First thing, I got 4 coconut bowls, or at least I believe these are coconut shells. The first one is red with some flowers in it. I think they used shells to make these. The guy said they were food safe, but not heat safe. So no microwave, no dishwasher. Basically, these are yogurt bowls. This one has some flowers and 2 little dolphins in the middle. This is the most beautiful blue. It immediately caught my eye. This one reminded me of Mama Kelly because she loves turtles. From the same vendor, I got 5 seashell lights. I can never find the bathroom in the middle of the night. They help. We're gonna go outside in a second. The patio is slowly starting to come together. I want the outside area to be a really cozy place where I can sit and journal. I've been writing in my journal to Jesus a lot. Honestly, that's been really freeing because I've never really been the Dear Diary type of girl, but writing to Jesus and writing my prayers down has just helped my mind a lot. I've been very active in reading my Bible. Obviously, we know I like to crochet. I want that to be a safe space out there for me to do all those things. From the same vendor as the seashell, I can never say that word, lights and the bowls, I got the little shell hanger out there, and it's just, I love it. I got bug spray. I've been getting eaten alive by bugs that I can't even see. Make it make sense. Apparently this is super natural. Emma Bean's Natural Solutions Pesky. It smells good. Doesn't make my skin feel weird like some bug sprays do. Doesn't feel oily. Figured it was worth a try. My mom found this for me at one of the shops. It's just this little tie-dye flowy skirt. Adorable. I'm really on the hunt for artwork, and I would love to have artwork from small artists, local places. It feels more special. Rita Van Gard, I believe, is the name of this first artist. I got 2 paintings from her. I'm sorry, this is just beautiful. It's super light, so I can just hang it up with a nail. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put this. I hung up some of the other stuff that I got. I'll show you already. You know me in color. We go together. I never pictured myself having a coastally themed home, and it's not completely coastal. Like, there's flowers and other stuff. For some reason, I've just taken the fact that I live in Florida and I'm running with it, and I'm having fun. If you hate seashells, you'll probably hate my house. I also got this one, which I need to get a frame for. It just seemed so, I don't know how to explain it, peaceful, happy. It's almost like I can hear the ocean. I got some jewelry from one of the vendors there. I got this necklace, these cross earrings, this butterfly ring. I got some other things, but they are upstairs, but she just made really cute jewelry. Oh, I forgot the big boy back here. I have towels for my trips to the beach. I wanted a big one that I can lay out on the beach, that we can lay on top of. I saw this and I instantly knew it was mine. It had to be for me. Okay, this is real big. You can't even see it all. It's king size, I believe. He told me what material it was. When people start saying fancy things to me, I don't understand, but it feels super nice, and I'm so excited to take it to the beach. Annika's coming in a couple days, and I'm gonna try to be a good vlogger when she's here, but just don't have any expectations from me. I'm a house vlogger. I just want to sit and talk to you vlogger. There are so many travel vloggers that you can find. I promise. I'm just not it, I don't think. I want to be, and maybe one day. For now, peace, love, and we're just hanging out. Oh, I got these flowers. Do you like them? What else? This was a different artist. It says J. Kaiser on it. It was tiny and cute, and I loved it. A different vendor was selling things made out of seashells, so I got this cross. I don't even know, this collage of sea stars, but they're all blues. The living room theme is very blue. It's a wreck. We're gonna clean it. She's over me. Look how dirty the couch cushions. Don't get a white couch if you have pet, right, Duncan? I would have already hung this up, but I just don't trust myself to do it by myself. I need to wait for Gerald to help me do it. Just come on. Look at this mirror. Obsessed. The issue is I'm really short, so finding a place where I can hang it up and be able to see in it and it not look awkwardly low to the ground is causing a slight issue, but I'm gonna figure it out. Anything else really, other than the thing outside? This cross, I didn't realize I got 2 of them. Not that it matters, I can have as many crosses as I want, but I just don't want to look like one of those moms who just hangs up crosses all over her wall everywhere. That just seems excessive to me. I love them both though, so I'm not mad about it. Look at the details of the shells. I just love her. Wanna go outside quick, guys? Duncan, why would you? Duncan pooped on the patio. Go on. Oh, she said, my turn. I just know you cannot tell me this is not the cutest thing you've ever seen, other than me. It's a bunch of seashells. They're tied into this little net looking thing. I'm a lights person. I say we start with the room that has the most stuff to do in it, the kitchen. I completely lied to you. I fully got ready. I needed to change out of those winter clothes. It was so hot and I knew I was gonna be running around this house cleaning. You know when you're on your period and you just wanna feel good? We're also filming the podcast later, so I guess it makes sense. I just got ready early. So much for a no makeup day. But the podcast, I was gonna have to put makeup on anyways. Although I don't have to put makeup on for the podcast because you guys don't really care. Usually lighting a candle is my treat for finishing a room. Not today. They were starting off lighting a candle. But if you guys know Serena on TikTok, she is iconically known for building Legos. I hung out with her at Disney last week or the week before. She was talking about how much she loves this candle from Capri Blue. It smells so good. The kind person that she is, she sent me this candle. We're gonna light it. We're gonna enjoy its smell while we clean the house. Perfect. Ta-da! It's the little things in life. We've arrived at my least favorite task. I have definitely told you guys how much I despise dishes. That hasn't changed. I still hate them. What am I doing? I don't know. I could have swore I had gloves. They seem to have ran away. So I'm gonna have to just raw dog it. I forgot that before. Are these clean or dirty? Clean. I forgot that before I went to Fort Lauderdale last week, I got all of this stuff to make homemade cinnamon rolls. So guess what we're gonna do? Make homemade cinnamon rolls. I usually just buy the Pillsbury containers. I'm in my homemaker era. I feel like true homemakers make homemade cinnamon rolls. 2 trips is for weenies. Okay, just don't think about it and it won't gross you out. I gotta get this cup clean before Andrew gets here to film the podcast because he cannot film the podcast without his avatar cup. Don't ask me why. It smells. Ugh. Why is there a Diet Coke bottle in my sink?
I want it. Every corner of this house is haunted.
Itchy nose. I posted a video showing how I put my, I'll show you, hold on. These in the dishwasher, I was just throwing it in the bottom of my dishwasher. They're the Cascade little dishwasher pods. You guys have my back. You truly do. If you ever think you don't teach me things or I don't listen, you have single-handedly taught me everything I know. Don't doubt that. I was just tossing it in here and you guys were like, girlfriend, none of those dishes are getting washed with soap because there's a pre-rinse. So this is getting rinsed out before the washing cycle even starts. If you were like me and you thought you could just toss it in, don't. Put it in the little hole. Okay. I think my hatred for dishes is one of the reasons I did not cook at home for so long. Wait, did I address my changing? I don't remember if I said anything about it or not. I changed. I feel so much more put together now. This is an outfit that I think is super cute, but it's out of my comfort zone. I usually only wear things that make me feel good, which is fine. You can wear clothes that make you feel good, but they make me feel good because they hide my body or they don't accentuate certain parts of my body. But I really, truly am trying to love all of me in every stage that my body is in, accepting it as the way it is, especially because I'm on my period. You know, it kind of makes you feel a little bit. One of the things I get insecure about is my shoulders. I feel like they're super broad. My belly, obviously, as somebody with PCOS, I carry a lot of weight in my belly. Oh wait, that would be, imagine I did this and put 2 little bows here. These being so thick, I feel like just makes me slightly insecure. Okay, wait. I gotta put bows here. Do I even have a ribbon to do that? Maybe that does not look as good as I think it does in the viewfinder. I found this. If it was longer, that would be better. I tried. No, that's definitely silly, right? No, I don't know. Who cares? It's my style. Dress is Abercrombie. Cannot remember for the life of me what the brand is called that this lace top is from. The dress is an extra large. This is a 2X. I got this at the farmer's market. Same with that ring. I feel like I told you that already though. Wipe down the counter. Wipe down the counter. I gotta talk myself through the cleaning process or I won't finish it. This is not going to be for everybody. So if you or you're just not interested in reading the Bible, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm mentioning this because I've gotten questions about it, genuinely, about which Bible that I read, because I know Bibles can be really confusing. I get really confused. I don't know what it's trying to say half the time, and I have to sit there and decode it for like 9 years. A creator named Ali Yost, I listened to her podcast, Christ with Coffee and Ice. This is the Bible that she had. When I heard her reading from it, it just seemed like it made more sense. I ordered it on Amazon. I believe she has it linked, otherwise I'll try and find a link for you. I don't do the whole storefront thing, but I can try to link it. If I can find it on LTK, I'll link it on there. It is so pretty. The pages have gold on them and this flower detail. I bought tabs to tab out the whole thing. I just haven't done it yet, and I'm currently reading John. This is truly the first time I'm ever really going through the Bible. Everyone always says to start in the Gospels. That's what I've been doing. I'll read however much I want to. I take notes just because that's how I learn, and I'm trying to learn for myself. And then I've just been writing prayers and letters, oops, skip the page, to Jesus instead of like to my diary, and it honestly helps me a lot. I don't mention my faith a ton on here, mostly because I still am really trying to figure it out. I've gone to church a lot. I've listened to what pastors have to say a lot. This is the first time I'm trying to figure out what God has to say on my own, like to me. I'm still going to church and stuff too, but it's important to learn for yourself and to read for yourself and not just take what others say to you as truth. Like, read it for yourself. And I've spoken a lot about how I feel about organized religion sometimes. I just feel like my first stepping stone is creating my own personal relationship with Jesus, and he just loved everybody so much, and I want to have that. I want to be able to have that grace and that love, and I want people just to feel that when they're around me. And I'm a human being. I have moments where I am mean, snappy, quick to judge, because I'm a human being. I'm always going to have those moments. I just want to be able to handle them better. I don't know, but this is the Bible that I use. I'll try and link it. I don't remember where I got this notebook. I think just Target. I also have a gratitude journal. I have that 5-minute journal everyone talks about. Sorry, the dishwasher is very loud. I'm just realizing. I had that gratitude journal, that 5-minute one that everybody has, but I also have this. I just got this in the mail. It's so cute. This journal is written by, and then it just has, today I'm grateful for 3 things, the date, and then in the evening, the highlight of your day, and your main takeaway from the day. I try to do this in the mornings because it just is a good start to my day, but if I don't get to it in the morning, I do it at night. This morning being one of those mornings. I just did not get up and get going in time. Instead of being upset with myself, I'm just going to sit outside later and have my time, unless there's a lot of bugs. And in which case, I'll sit in my chair. Just wanted to share that. I'm not gonna shove it down your throat. You asked me which Bible I read. It's an NIV. Oh, did I say that? It's the New International Version, and it's just beautiful, and I love her. I can't keep stalling. Carefully move the candle.
All the crumbs on the ground. That's what a vacuum's for.
I just got a package and I have no idea what it is. It has my name on it, so that means it's probably something I purchased. This is what I'm talking about when I say I need to go on a budget. 2 chamoy pickle kits. Did I need them? No. Was I influenced on TikTok? Yes. I have a faint memory of trying a chamoy pickle kit and hating it, but it's so faint in my brain that I have to try again. I had completely forgotten that I ordered this. Oh, see, but now I want it. I can't eat a chamoy pickle kit in this outfit. Not having it right now. I'm impulsive. Ah, it's a new day. I bought stuff to plant a garden weeks ago at this point. Still haven't planted it. But do you hear that? I'm still breathing, which means I still have time to plant my garden. I cannot decide what I want to do with my hair. We're gonna girlify this up with some little bows. I haven't had my zep bound again in like 2 weeks, which honestly just seems very typical. With the shortages, it's really rare that I don't have some sort of gap in between getting the medication. I called them this morning just to check because I'm pretty sure if you go more than 2 weeks without it, you have to go down a dose or you have to I don't know. I'm staying the same dose, so I don't know if that would be an issue or not. I just called just to see, just to be diligent. I'm trying to be a more responsible adult, and responsible adults make phone calls when they don't want to. So I called them. At first, she said it was on back order, so I was like, typical. Then she said that they have 1 box. We're gonna drive over there. It's a hike. I get it from a small pharmacy, and I'm going to be quite honest with you, it is kind of sketchy. Looks like a motel. Being transparent, it's the only pharmacy I've been able to find it at. So get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. I'm gonna run into the other room and cut these. Let me show you the fit. I wore this athletic dress to Disney a couple weeks ago. It's from Hollister. I can't find it on their website. I'm assuming it must have been on clearance or something. They still have similar ones. I'm just obsessed with any type of easy outfit, and I'm gonna be outside putting my gardening box together, and it's hot. I'm gonna be sweaty. I'm also supposed to be doing laundry. Maybe I'll start a load really quick. I love when he does that. Sometimes he'll put the loads in the washer, which sounds bad. Like, oh, I love when he puts the laundry in the washer and doesn't start it. I actually like it because it makes my life easier. All I have to do is this. And the laundry's going. Sit. The potty. It's such a nice day. I just drove 40 minutes to get to this pharmacy. I'm scared to go inside because I just now have this fear that they're gonna tell me they don't have it, or they can't give it to me or something, and I just drove all of this way. Even though I called them this morning and they said I could pick it up today. So I'm sure it's fine, and that's just my anxiety speaking, but I'm gonna go inside and I'll either be crying when I come back or smiling. Let's see which one it is. Ta-da! I'm just happy I didn't drive all the way out here for nothing. Buying way more than I thought. So I do have 2 giant garden planters coming from Amazon for once my seedlings start to sprout, and then I just saw so many cute pretty flowers. I don't know what to say. I will say I don't know why I'm so excited to garden. I think it just gives me another thing to do at home, another task, another reason to get out of bed. We're gonna head back to the house and start testing out our green thumb.
We've got a perfect storm. We don't care about.
Not all of this is for the garden necessarily. This is for the grass. So is this. I didn't know which kind was better. The grass just has some dry spots, and we water it a lot, but not too much. I don't know. We'll see. I couldn't resist the flowers. I'm weak. I'm gonna plant potatoes. This is Plant Starter. It reduces transplant shock. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what that is. Shake and Feed, all-purpose plant food. More flowers and more flowers. I got these raised garden containers. They look very much like this, just wider and taller. When those come, I'll probably put those right here. For now, I'm just gonna plant these flowers and leave them right here. Ugh.
Only
Why is it so
ourselves
heavy?
to blame.
These are all full sun, by the way. Is that pretty?
Oh, we stay together. We sail to the moon, and sometimes too close to the wind. We hold on to nothing.
Let's add some.
We got a perfect storm. At the start or at the end. Is it really worth knowing the answer to? It is not what we demand. There's no answer written in the sand. Oh, you don't care about your war, and we don't know your enemy. Oh, what you're fighting for. score.
It might not look the greatest, but